Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. In this video, I will be talking about the co-workers in IT career. So when you start working in a company, let's say MSP, most of the service providers, or a company like non-profit or business or small business or large businesses, remember they already have people who have been through your stage, who are already in your shoes. So 95% of the time, the people who you're going to be working with is pretty cool people. Most of the time when I went to different type of businesses, or most of the clients that I work kind of like mainly, and I'm kind of like working with them, is where I felt that I have learned the most. From my coworkers. They could be entry-level people, or they could be senior level, they could be managers, they could be IT directors. You always learn from them. When we say that, do you have experience in IT? Experience comes from these people. Experience doesn't work like it's yes, you're working in a company, you're doing everything on your own, learning and finding out new things, but most of the time the confidence, the good things, the positive energy, the education comes from other people, because think about it, we are all humans, right? We have everything, we have ability, we have limited ability. So other human being have another skill set, another human being have a different skill set, another human being have a different skill set. So imagine when you are in the team environment, how much you're grabbing from them. And most of the time these people are extremely cool people, because when you go there, they see that you're stressed out, and sometimes you just have to go and tell them that I'm so new and I want to do all the, and there's a comment, just somebody commented that they actually did that in their live job right now, where he said that I felt a little useless, or maybe I felt a little bit like I'm not able to do or perform much. And that's something that I actually experienced with one of my member, who came from a very different career in a with a clothing shop, and he became an IT person, and then he went with MSP. MSPs are a little more, they will teach you a lot of things, but at the same time the job is a little more stressful than other jobs, because your clients are other companies, different infrastructures. So there are differences between where you work, but 95% of the time I'll tell you that a lot of people are going to help you. But here's my suggestion to you, what you should do. First of all, you should not worry too much, because if they hired you as an entry level, they already know that you're not going to know anything in first few weeks. They will teach you, but what they expect you to be more attentive, to show that you can do a little bit or help them. If it's a basic issue, assignments, ticket assignments, or Active Directory password resets and stuff like that, then be confident and take over that calls. But do tell them that I want to take over this call, because if I do a mistake, can you help me? You see, they are feeling that, okay, look, this person is new and he's also taking over some of the calls and then asking me for help, but he's not telling me to come and help me out with this specific issue, which I can do. So a lot of people are in the beginning a little confused, and they have a little confidence issue by not taking over some of the basic calls. So make sure you do that, picking up the calls. Because if there's a professional out there and he's training you or she's training you, then they expect you to start taking some of the calls or start taking some responsibility from them, because they were giving the responsibility to train you. That doesn't mean that they will babysit you every single thing. They're expecting. They're not telling you that because they also have, they're new, you're new, you both have a different, the connection is not made yet, so they're not going to tell you directly to, hey, can you do that job? Usually there's a gray area between these two people, and that's where you want to be more you want to approach them that, can I do the basic calls, can I do this, can I do that? And then later on, make sure you tell them that if I do a mistake, can you please tell me? You see, there's nothing wrong with a person to say please or help me, or show them that you have the skills and I want to learn from you. To be honest, that's humbleness. That's not anything else. And I did this throughout my whole life. Even if I knew 10 times more than a person, I went for that person and showed them that in that specific area, that person is an expert, and I respected that. And showing respect like that, trust me, comes back to you, and people will respect that. People will respect that. Look, you're not being cocky, you're not being egoistic, you're not using this there's a problem in IT too. I can tell you what, I have actually talked about this too, that there are people with a lot of ego problem. They think that they somehow got born into IT as an expert, which is not true. Everybody went through some basic phase, and then they came to these positions where they're making good money, and even if you talk to them, they respond very rudely, or they show the ego in them. So that's something that's gonna totally put you down. Even if you're making money, that doesn't mean anything to a lot of people. So be humble from your end. Try to show that other person, try to show that respect to other person, that look, you know a lot, you've been through this stuff, I respect that. I'm not gonna take too much time off you, but if you teach me, I'll give you a lot in return. Basically, you will show them that you can do the stuff yourself. But if you feel stressed out, if you feel like you cannot do it, then do not get shy by going out there and asking them. A lot of people want to help you in this career, in IT career. A lot of people are positive minded. They don't have this ego issue. There are some, which you'll find out yourself, and there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, of course, that's a human nature, and just be strong, be confident. You say, if that person learned it, I can learn it too. And then you have too many resources outside, like our resource. We are there for you as a member. If you're in this platform as a member, then we're giving you all these labs, career development, so many soft skills courses, so many things that you have access to. And of course, YouTube is full. Millions of people are out there teaching this stuff, and there are YouTubers that are really good YouTubers out there. Just to give you an example, who are these people? That's right here, right in front of you. I am one of those type of people. Now, another expert who has been in IT, they may not have kind of like the desire to teach things online, but that doesn't mean they don't want to teach you. We have all learned it that way from other people, and there are so many mentors, so many people, so many cool people who are not on YouTube. So I want to do a shout out to them, that you guys are doing best. Keep that positive attitude for these new people. They really rely on you. They want that, they want the comfort with you, so they don't feel like shy from you. So I want to shout out to you, whoever is doing this without YouTube channel. Now, on the YouTube channel, I want to shout out to a few people who are actually doing this to help you overall over the world. KevTech, one of the gentleman guys. I mean, I like to follow him. I love his videos. IT career questions, Zach. His videos are amazing. He's very genuine. He says what he thinks is right. And then Kubuman, his content is extremely detailed. I love his interview questions. Check these people out. I do not get paid by them. They do not endorse her. They don't even say to take our courses or anything like this. Even if they say that, they're saying this generally from their own research. We are not paying them. I'm not even endorsing them in any ways. I'm just telling that these people are doing a great job, versus also the people who are in the companies and doing mentorship and teaching you and giving you time. Also, shout out to them. I mean, these are just some really cool people out there. That's all I can say. From your end, try to respect their time too. They have families, everything like that. It's just I know it's a little hard for people to understand this, but don't be shy to ask questions, because this is a part of our life.